Welcome back. Let's try problem 2.144. Question is to solve absolute value 6x minus 5 equals absolute value 3x plus 4. When two absolute value expressions are equal, set the expressions to equal. This is one option, or left expression equals negative of the right expression. Okay, there are two possibilities by which absolute values are equal. One, the expressions themselves are equal, or first expression is equal negative of the second expression. Now, so this gives you two equations. Solve each equations separately. Subtract 3x from both sides. 6x minus 3x is 3x minus 5 equals 3x subtract 3x plus 4. Add 5 to both sides. 3x equals 9. Divide both sides by 3. This gives you x equals 3. On this side, first notice you need to distribute the negative. So you have 6x minus 5 equals negative 3x minus 4. Add 3x to both sides. Get the x's together. This gives you 6x plus 3x is 9x minus 5 equals negative 3x, positive 3x cancel. You're left with negative 4 over there. Add 5 to both sides. So notice you have 9x and here it is negative 4 plus 5. So it's a 1. Divide both sides by 9. You get 1 over 9. So an absolute value equals absolute value gave you two equations. This or this is the setup. So the solution there are two proposed solutions. Now don't forget to check. First, let's check x equals 3. You want to check x equals 3 in your original equation. Alright. How do we check? Where you see variable, write down parentheses. Where you see variable, write down parentheses. Now fill in the parentheses by 3 and don't forget you are checking. So there is a question mark. Left hand side, 6 times 3, 18 minus 5. Absolute value 13, which is 13. Right hand side, let's write down that you're still checking. You're still checking and that you're still checking. All right. Right hand side, absolute value 3 times 3, 9 plus 4, which is absolute value 13, which is 13. No more checking, they are indeed true. So x equals 3 is a solution. Now you want to check x equals 1/9. In the same equation, here. All right. How do we check? We replace x by parentheses first. and fill in the parentheses by 1/9. Fill in the parentheses by 1/9. Okay. Question is whether they are equal. So don't forget question mark. Left hand side. I'm multiplying 6 to 1/9. So 6 itself is fraction 6 over 1, and you're multiplying to fraction 1 over 9. You see, when I multiply, 6 times 1 is 6 and 1 times 9 is 9. So I don't need to write all of this. It's just 6 over 9. Reduce it. 6 over 9. 3 goes in both. 3 goes in 6 2 times. 3 goes in 9 3 times. Minus 5. Now I need common denominator. That's a 3. First let's write down 5 as 5 over 1. Alright, I better show you this step a little more, otherwise you may not remember what happened here. So fraction, that's 6 over 1, and then you multiplied and reduced to get 2/3, okay? Alright, 2/3 minus 5 over 1. You need to multiply numerator and denominator by 3. So there you go. So this gets you absolute value. You have common denominator 3. 2 minus 15. What is 2 minus 15? Negative 15, positive 2. So that is absolute value fraction 13 over 3. Okay, with a negative. So eventually it is positive 13 over 3. Okay, absolute value of a negative number becomes positive. Okay, so that's your left hand side. So let's try to figure out the right hand side. Question is, are these two equal? So let's place the question mark where they are. Here, you're multiplying by 3 first. 3 is nothing but fraction 3 over 1. When you multiply this, what happens is 3 times 1 is 3, 1 times 9 is 9, so that's the multiplication. Reduce 3, 3 goes in 3 once, 3 goes in 9 3 times, so that's that product. And now you are adding 4. When you add 4, 4 is fraction 4 over 1. You need common denominator 3, so multiply by 3 to the numerator and denominator. That gets you absolute value fraction 1 plus 12, 13 over 3, which is fraction 13 over 3, and you are fine. Okay, so this gives you yet another solution. X equals 1/9 is a solution. The solution set is you have 1/9 and 3. Okay. We'll continue in our next video.